Hello, and welcome to another Mail Day video. My name is Ben. I'm from Minnesota Nice Cards. Most of the time when you see me go live, we're doing sports card group breaks primarily. We do some memorabilia group breaks. This is another thing that I've been showcasing, which is kind of showing what I've been getting in the mail from either group breaks, eBay purchases, or otherwise stuff that I'm either speculating on or hoping to kind of maybe make a profit on. So this is some of the stuff that I've gotten today. This is May 9th, and I've got a lot of mail for a Saturday here, so let's go through it. This first one I believe is from eBay. I'll kind of talk a little bit about why I've purchased some of these things and maybe where they came from. This one, again, I think it's an eBay purchase. It's a couple LeBron James. One's a Prism card from a few years ago. This is 17-18 Prism, and this is an optic LeBron James. So I'd have to take these out to see. Yeah, sometimes on eBay you get lucky and you get a gradable card, but sometimes you're looking at likely a 9 at best. There's a reason some of these are on eBay, but I wanted these cards. They were definitely cheap enough. I think at maybe 10 bucks for the two, less than that, I don't know. You get lucky and you can grade some of them. I could do that 10 times and maybe get a couple 10s and pay it all off. So I'll take a closer look at those a little bit later. Here's another card. I believe this is from eBay as well. Oh, this is from somebody's individual sale, I think. This is probably a 9 at best with the centering, but again, you kind of take your chances with some of these. This is a nice Ja Morant card here. For me, a lot of these, regardless of the condition, probably be sent to PSA, and if I get a 9, so be it. But if you get a 10, these as a PSA 10 base cards are going for 300 bucks. And here I'm kind of speculating on, well, these Zions are like 150 bucks if you get a 10. I don't know if either of these would be 10 worthy. As you saw in my video the other day, I think PSA has been a little harder on giving 10s in some cases. This is weird. This one didn't get a top loader apparently, but I'm big on the football cards, the quarterbacks especially, Prism or Optic base cards. If you can grade these, you're lucky enough to get a 10. You can get them back by the time football season starts. Cross your fingers. I think those are really good investments, especially the quarterbacks that are going to play this year. So we're hoping Minshew plays. Hopefully Drew Lock will get a good run. This is from a break, and I did not order a bunch of Topps base, but I know what card is in the middle here, and it's a nice one. This is a card that was going for probably closer to $500 when I hit it in the break. I think they've since come down a bit, but this is a Zion Williamson, probably a candidate to cross over to PSA because it's got 10 centering and 9.5 across the board. I've been watching these pretty closely just because I have a handful of them. The base gems are going for like 300. I think the quad 9.5s, the true gems they call them, I think are going for about 350. And this one was going for 500. I think that's a little high now. I think maybe you're lucky to get even a premium off the true gems, maybe 400. But that's a really nice card. I'm happy that came and it's in good condition. Let's see. This looks like probably another eBay purchase for me. I've been pretty active on eBay. Oh no, this isn't eBay. I bought this outright. I'm kind of looking to collect just a bunch of rookie Prisms, PSA 10s. So this is another very good player. I think undervalued. This is probably around 100 bucks, 120 bucks maybe. And I think when the season starts back up, I think there's a little less risk in a player like Mitchell, who, in my opinion, again, is undervalued right now. This is another card from a seller that I've purchased from before, so I know what packaging they use. And I believe I'll have to use a knife for this one, which is fine. I believe I know what this one is. I have a few of these already, but I think, again, a card that might be a little undervalued. It is. PSA 10 Acuna. This is Acuna. Topps Update 2018. These are about 200 to 210 right now, I think. And a couple weeks ago, maybe before the quarantine, this was about 300. So I think, as the rumor was today, they're maybe going to start baseball, at least try to start by July 4th. I think there's some opportunity here and in other select baseball cards that haven't peaked. Now, it doesn't go for every baseball card. I think the Trout updates that went from 1,000 or 1,200 as PSA 10s all the way to over 3, I don't see that being able to be sustained, at least not without a little bit of a maybe come back a little bit. But cards don't go up 3x in 3 weeks typically and stay there, in my experience. So this is I don't know what this is. We'll see. This is what I thought the other one was. This is from eBay. This is a couple more Ja. I think with Ja, my best bet, you get these raw about 60 bucks. And if they're in decent enough shape to try and get a 10, they're all going to PSA. And then the thing is, even if you get a 9, right now the 9s are 100 bucks to 110. So for me, they're PSA. You hope for an 8, or excuse me, don't hope for an 8. You hope for a 9 or a 10, and either with a 9, maybe you make your money back after fees. With a 10, they're $300. So it's crazy right now, especially now that you've kind of got some time, in my opinion, probably before basketball starts, if they don't start up until maybe next season at this point. You got some time to send those into PSA and wait. So this is another card that I purchased on eBay, and this is a Giannis base. This is Optic, and what people have been talking about, let's see, the centering isn't as good as I remember. You kind of gotta, when you buy on eBay and you think you're buying one thing, and then they could have multiples and send you a different one. I'm not saying this guy did this, but you can kind of already tell the centering isn't great on that. So but either way, I mean, this card was $5, maybe 10 tops. So for me to be able to get this card for so cheap and then send it to PSA, this is the first year there was Optic. People have been thinking, oh, the first Optic cards, the first of any set cards, no matter if it's a vet player or a rookie, I think people have been chasing. So if I can get a decent grade on that, I'd be happy. That's kind of been my speculation with a lot of these raw cards. Now, eBay might not be the best place to do that. You really got to pay attention to who you're buying from. But I'm buying from other places other than eBay too, so mostly Facebook groups. This is likely another. Oh yeah, this is okay. So this is a Jarrett Stidham Orange Prism. I think these go for about 60 bucks, $60 to $70 raw. So I think, kind of minimal risk there. If I can send it to PSA, maybe I can get a 10 and have it back by football season. Maybe he starts the year as the starter, and maybe I double my money or something. If he gets a 10, which is an if, nothing's guaranteed. But if it gets a 10, I'm in a good position, I think, to at least make more than. I think it's low risk, in my opinion. I think I'll at least make back, or at least be able to sell it. If it gets a 9, maybe sell it for 60 or 70 again. As the season gets closer, there's always a chance that even the raw would go up. What is going on here? All right, this was hitting the brake. This one is interesting. This is a low numbered, numbered to 99. Oh, that's right. This is from Bowman High Tech. So it's a Luis Robert, but it's Bowman High Tech. It's not from. It's not a First Bowman card. It's First Bowman Tech card, and it's graded 9. So that's. I was hitting the brake. Maybe 20 bucks. So it's. I think I looked it up after I hit it, and I got a little disappointed, but we'll see. All right, this is also from a break. I was in a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago maybe. Kind of an interesting mix of stuff here. This is a repack break. So this is an Alshon Jeffrey 2 of 3 from Flawless. With stuff like this, it looks really cool, but you kind of have to find the right buyer, right? Like I need to find the Eagles fan that happens to be looking at my auction the week that it's up and maybe is competing with another Eagles fan or two to get top dollar for that. Otherwise, it's a cheap card. I mean, a lot of these are. Haskins quad jerseys. This is from Immaculate. This is number to 49. Here's a Leighton Vander Esch, number to 10. So again, you got to find the right Cowboys fan that happens to be looking at your auction at the right time. Here's a Vander Esch, a Kuechly, and a Clay Matthews. And a Lamar Jackson. So kind of a random variety here from this repack, but I'll take it. Those will probably just go straight to eBay. I'm not speculating on any of those players, so no reason for me to really hold on to them for longer. At least not the patches. If they were autos, sure, maybe. This was from eBay. I always like the personal notes. I do like when the cards are protected, though I'm not a fan of this tape. Can't be too picky on eBay. You got to understand, like, a lot of people either are new back into sports cards, haven't sold a lot of sports cards. Yeah, this was a cheap base. I'm taking a chance here. Again, less than 20 bucks. If I can grade it, squeak out a 9 or a 10. I mean, a 10, hopefully. Even a 9, I'd say I'd get my money back for sure. But 10, these are over 100, 150 bucks. So, and we are already down to the last one. This is kind of I thought it was going to be a bigger mail day, but it's really just a lot of singles and a lot of smaller cards, not a ton of big packages. Like, well, I guess the PSA one was the most recent video. That was a lot of cards. This is, again, likely an eBay purchase. I've been on this kick for just trying to follow the trends and get raw stuff cheap and be able to grade it. I'm not thrilled with my grades from the last PSA order, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to stop trying. I already have 400 or 500 cards there still, so. Yeah, these are more Giannis Antetokounmpo. A little dusty, but that's kind of... Prism and Optic packs have some dust in them that looks like that, so I'm not too nervous about that. But yeah, this is a couple of Giannis. I'm going to take these. I'm going to try and grade those. All of the stuff that is in this mail day essentially is stuff that I will just take out of these cases. I'll put them in newer cases, obviously, and send off to PSA. This is a decent sized PSA order just in these cards right here. And the Robert was interesting. The best card, obviously, was the Zion. Probably the best card out of that group, maybe 400 or 500 bucks. But not the biggest mail day, but it's fun regardless. This is a lot of fun coming down here at the end of the night to see what came in the mail. So I do really appreciate you guys watching. Check out my other videos if you have time. Please like and subscribe if you like the video.